We are good.
You good?
Yep.
Okay, okay.
We are live. I should probably tweet this link.
You probably should.
Copy you.
Who's this? Let's silence my phone. Why does I have to shit every time the show starts? I don't know how to hold it in. I might have to leave for like 2 minutes. That shit. If I can hold it in. I'm seeing. I'll wait till you're like talking. If you hear me like leave, you know. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Just letting you know.
That you're gonna have to leave, or you want to go now?
No, no, no. I'm gonna try to hold it in just to see how fun this could be.
Okay.
See if I can do it. Can you hold in your shit, boy? Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, Turkey Day's over. Now moving on to Christmas time. Oh, so fine. A little coquito and a glass of wine. You, my friends, are tuned in to the Gamers Pub. My name is Guije, and I am just, what the fuck is that?
Sorry to ask to.
You don't know how to tweet like silently? What's up with your internet too? You're all like frozen and shit. Hello. Why are you so slow? Yeah, you're back on now, but you were frozen, dude.
Oh, did I was that? Oh, sorry.
What are you downloading?
I'm uploading a video.
All right, we should probably wait till that. Yeah, we should probably wait till that's done then before we do the show.
No, no, it's good to go now. I don't know why I did it. I shouldn't have. I got QoS on my stuff.
All right, as long as you're sure, bro.
I'm sure, dude.
Okay, try to get him for the video. Just keep going.
It's up to you.
Let's try to be somewhat professional. I will start it again from the beginning. You know, trying to upgrade our quality so we're not such doo doo. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Gamers Pub. Pretty cool show. My name is Guije, and with me is one of my BFFs in the known universe, Guije, because I'm looking in the mirror. Just kidding. Hi, Steve. And you're frozen again. You said it's not going to be a problem, but you're frozen again.
Maybe it's your connection.
Huh?
Maybe it's your connection. I'm not frozen, and you weren't frozen on mine.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Let's try one more time. Hopefully this will work. If it freezes, then I just won't say anything. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the third time, this is the Gamers Pub. What's going on, guys? My name's Guije. This is Steve. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Gooey.
What's up, brother?
Not much.
How's your Thanksgiving?
It was nice. It was real good, actually. I love the hell out of it. And all the stuff on it. We did that last night. So yeah, holiday spirits. Getting excited. You know, December is what, 2 days away. So
Yeah, I can't wait. I love it. I love it. This is a show, guys. An awesome show. Show about what, Steve?
beer, video games, friends, all awesome.
Those things all are awesome, aren't they? And right now we're total melancholy mode because we have just eaten a shitload of food, drinking a ton of beer, played a ton of video games, and now we have to kind of reacclimate ourselves back into work mode. Especially you, Steve, man. This is kind of like your little break before you got to go balls to the wall for a minute.
Yeah, it kind of. These new hires do before they come to us, and then when they come to us, they get one-on-one training. and I've had to do that like almost every day for like the last 2-3 weeks. And then yesterday I got told I probably got 2 more weeks of doing this on the job training every day with people because I'm one of the trainers at the office, and this it's just burning me out. This is more tired. Training again, that one-on-one of a full day training while you're out trying to do your job is a lot more tiring than just doing your job. You know, I can't put my headphones on or my Bluetooth in and listen to my books or listen to my podcasts. Instead, I'm having to watch every little thing, critique every little thing, instruct, explain why we do things in certain ways and things like this. And oh god, it's just killing me. It's killing me on the inside.
Don't die on the inside, dude. You're alive. Yeah, this is just it's a holiday season, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's already here. Got tons of time.
Well, that is the good thing because I'm doing all this and I get paid just a tad more, because of it. And I was like, well, doing it for the holidays. Oh, doing it for the holidays because I've also done overtime like every day this week. I know it's not as fancy as working 2 jobs and all, but it still busts me, dude. It does.
Well, we all do what we have to do, right, brother?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Nice. So yeah, like Steve said. This is a podcast that's been around for a long time, and we love our friends, dude. We love video games. We love the culture. We love the camaraderie that it's bring. Because of video games, Steve and I actually met, and he was halfway across the country, and here we are, almost 10 years later, and still good friends. It's pretty cool, pretty amazing. We've had some awesome adventures both on the show and in real life, and looking to have plenty more, but we want to do it with you guys. Our listeners, you're the reason why the show got put together, and
we really just want to do it with everybody.
Pretty much, it's adventures, have fun. We'll do it too. We want to just put dicks in everyone. That's what Steve basically meant by it. He said, "You know what? You were pretty cool, dick in ya." So, because we drink about beer, we drink. I can't even speak fucking English because we drink about beer. Is what I said. As you were drinking water. See, goddamn. Sorry, whatever. Anyway, because we talk about beer, that's like really like our favorite thing almost, aside from the culos. Let's Steve, what are you drinking?
Well, right now I seriously didn't know because on Sundays I don't set my alarm because I was like, if I can sleep in an extra 15 minutes, let me sleep in an extra 15 minutes, which doesn't always happen because my body is so it wakes up at a certain time every day regardless. Right. It just wakes up. And sure enough, I woke up at like 6:55, right when I normally wake up, and I'm like, oh come on, let me get like 20 more minutes of sleep, and then I look at the clock and it's 7:55, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do a fucking podcast. Let me get the fuck up. So right now I'm just drinking water. Hopefully I'll be drinking coffee in a few more minutes. I don't know. Let's see if my wife gets that text message.
Bam! I'm sipping on some coffee right now. So.
I did have some really good Thanksgiving beers though.
Yeah, tell me.
That I was real happy about. Actually, just some good beers in general over the last week. New Belgium's back with their Frambozen. It is kind of a fruit beer. I love it, dude. It is one of my favorite fruit beers, Frambozen. So if you see it, Gui, go pick up a little bit of this. Okay. You're probably gonna like it.
Nice.
Really good stuff. Let me see. I tried their Brewer Sour Hoppy Saison. Not a huge fan of that. Did also try their Hopped Out Imperial Stout. I like that, dude. That's another one. If you see that in their, it's part of their Hop Kitchen series. So it comes in bombers, and they'll say Hop Kitchen on it. And if you see the Hopped Out Imperial Stout on it, really good stuff. I highly suggest picking it up and checking that out. Besides that, let me see what kind of beers I drink for Thanksgiving. A Big Bad Baptist Imperial Stout.
Oh my goodness!
From Epic Brewery. Member Silent Cypher, Brian.
Yeah, he works there, right?
He works over at Epic Brewery.
Speaking, which is some shit. Like, how have we not gotten any beer or stickers or anything from Brian?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. But
Christmas time's coming, Brian, dude.
Maybe he doesn't listen to the podcast.
He does listen to the podcast. You know he does.
Yeah, but yeah. So I had some Big Bad Baptist Imperial Stout, and that was super good. My brother's engaged now, so her parents were actually in town. So I whipped out, and her dad's becoming, learning beers and everything else, and he's a big fan of dark beers right now. So I brought over a couple bombers of my coco mole,
Nice.
for it. It's Thanksgiving time. It's a time, I
To
didn't
give.
buy that whole case just for me. I bought it, to share with everyone else. So I shared with them. Oh, he loved it. It was good
Don't you
stuff.
think like that's one of the cool things about beer drinking and drinking beers is sharing with other people?
Yeah, or like when you give them some of your gems, because that's
Yeah.
what it is. I'm sharing one of my gems that a lot of people probably don't know about. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was pretty happy with that.
Mhm.
I tried a couple beers from Avery Brewery. I really don't know how to pronounce this, dude. What a surprise! But Mephistopheles.
Nice. Good try, Steve. Now,
I have no idea, dude.
Feliish.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
That's a problem.
But that's what I had from Avery. Real dark beer, really good stuff. And then I tried some Housewell from Tranquil House Brewery. It's
NyQuil.
over in Italy, I believe it was. Definitely an import, and that was good stuff as well. Oh, Scotland. Never mind. My bad. This was a wee heavy. This is what it was. It was a Scottish ale. So this actually came from a microbrewery over in Scotland. So my brother got his hands on it and got it over here for us, and that was pretty good stuff too. I liked it. But I gotta say that Big Bad Baptist, as far as new beers go, was one of my more favorites from Thanksgiving time.
Bang.
What did you drink?
I just had some Sweetwater. You know, Sweetwater Brewing Company. I just bought a big sampler pack and tried their IPAs. Their IPAs are all solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard of Sweetwater? They're out of Carolina.
I've heard of them. I don't remember if I've had them or
Mark
not.
really likes them. Yeah, they're pretty big over there, and they just got some bigger distributorship this year. And so I was like, I like their IPAs because their IPAs are like mid tier. Like they're not underwhelming. They're not overwhelming, which a lot of new IPAs tend to be. Like they want to stand out, so they got to be like the hoppiest or have something that's
Yeah.
crazy with them. These are kind of
I
just
think at
weird.
this point, when you want to stand out as IPA, just do something really creative with it.
Yeah, or just be a good IPA. Like that's like what
Nope.
Sweetwater is.
Well, that too.
Sweetwater's actually like right in the middle. It's well balanced. It's got just enough hoppiness, just enough carbonation. You know, just
For,
enough.
for a long time, it felt like IPAs, they were trying to do what you just said, just that. They were trying to just out hop each other or outbitter each other.
Right.
And now we're starting to see differences. Now we're like, well, let's just really get fucking crazy with these.
Yeah.
And we're starting to see it now.
So, like I said, Sweetwater's just a really good tier IPA, and like I said, my younger brother and I are the only ones who really enjoy IPAs. So we just I just got a sampler of that. They had like 4 or 5 different types of IPAs. They had one which was actually a brown ale IPA, which was
Uh,
interesting. Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting. But like I said, because they don't go too crazy, they keep everything like mid tier. It was still nice.
yeah.
When you have like a nice medium bodied flavor IPA, you kind of can eat. It goes with everything that you're eating. You know what I mean? You could just kind of drink it and go out through the day. For dessert, though, Steve, I did finally have the new Belgian Ben and Jerry's float.
Yeah.
I was able to find the ice cream, and I had the beer for a while, and it was good. It was really, really good. Like you said, I agree with you. Like the first top layer flavor, like because that was not mixed yet, you're kind of like, eh. But once you get like to the part where you're like sipping the beer and like the chunk of brownie falls in your mouth, or it's a little bit of
Well,
caramel.
it's about midway through when some
Yeah,
of the caramel and when some of the ice cream really kind of melt and
yeah,
equal out with the beer that's in there. Oh, that is so good, dude.
it's really good. I had 2 of them and thought I was gonna die. So many calories.
Yeah,
Oh my god, those things are so filling, aren't they?
they are.
Because
I only had one, dude. I one scooped it too. I was like, okay, I'm only doing one scoop because I'll just eat the motherfucker.
yeah, you can't do one scoop though, dude. You got to do like 2 or 3 scoops because you got to get like the nice thick consistency, almost of like that milkshake, but a little
No,
like below it. Oh, so good,
yeah.
so good. Loved it. So I had that, dude. And looking for some good holiday beers. Holiday beers are going to start to roll around. To be honest with you, though, not a big fan of all like the spiced beers for the holidays. You know, I What do you think, Steve?
this year.
Yeah. I'm going to pretend like I heard everything you just said for the past 30 seconds.
Awesome.
So, but I don't know. I mean, hopefully I can get some good spice beers. What's your favorite spice beer that you get down there? Like, does Odell make one?
Well, yeah, that's what I was just talking about when it cut off or whatever. The
Okay.
only spicy beer I've really cared for this year, or remember enough this year, is from Odell. It was that spiced muffin one.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like, I feel like with most holiday Christmas beers, there's too much going on, too much flavors, cinnamon, cloves, too much of that. I don't know. It's just not my style.
And they're just kind of bored or lame this year.
Yeah, pretty much.
It ebbs and flows. Sometimes you get some really good beers, and sometimes it's just feels like average crap for a little while.
Speaking of holidays, my friend, today's pub toast this week. It's not going to go to like a person or thing. It's just something in general that you kind of brought up and got me all excited. Just Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Let's just
We had this big talk yesterday. It was so fun.
let's just toast Christmas movies because this is the time of year where you pull out movies that you normally wouldn't do. So I don't know, Steve, if you want to, let's go ahead and why don't you give me your top 4 Christmas either movies or series. So we'll go with your number 4, then I'll give my number 4, and we'll see how we pair up. So what would your number 4 be?
I don't have this shit in order.
No, which would number 4 be?
I don't know what my fucking number 4 would be. Hold on. Because I have to figure out which one I put number 1 and which one I put number 2. All right, number 1.
I think number 4 is unanimous, right?
What do you think number 4 should be?
Okay, my number 4 is Elf. Will Ferrell's Elf is my number 4. Just a great modern holiday classic. Love it. Absolutely. Like firing on all 4 cylinders. Super funny. You can watch it with the kids. It's a really good holiday film.
It could be. It might be edged by Santa Claus.
Okay, so you got Santa with Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, yeah. Just because I don't know, it's always a good like family movie still too at the same time.
So you got your number 4 is Santa Claus. My number 4 is Elf. Santa Claus didn't even make my list. It's in top 10. Didn't make my top 4.
Well, my daughter likes it. That's part of the thing too. When it comes to Christmas movies, it's your whole family.
I'm not talking about your daughter now, Steve. I'm talking about you. Number 3. My number 3 is going to go to Scrooge. Probably the best, even better than Christmas Vacation, Holiday Christmas. Scrooge is Bill Murray just nails it on all cylinders. Super great, funny holiday film. And it's got kind of that feel good, ending to it. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I agreed with you, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just was waiting for you to come back to me, dude. You were thinking you're in a holiday land.
No, I did. It must have froze. I did.
You did. So my number 2 is going to have to go to the Gremlins series. While it's kind of horror movie-ish, not so much anymore. Dude, just growing up, that was such a good movie. And part 2, while kind of shitty, was still great. I have to say for me, number 2 would be the Gremlins series. And for you?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
I just love it. I love that Christmas feeling. With the lights and all the bad crap that happens, because it happens to us every year too. When you're trying to set shit up and things just start busting or breaking, you just have problems with things.
Yeah, that goes.
Problems.
That once again, I agree that it's in my top 10, not in my top 5, and probably the number 1 all-time holiday movie series. It's got to go to Die Hard. Like I feel like Die Hard is the quintessential holiday film. I don't know why. It has nothing to do with Santa Claus. It has probably just because it takes place at a Christmas party. But man, Die Hard, dude.
Die Hard's my number 1.
Yeah. So, yeah. You're a smart guy, Steve.
I know. I try to be.
Good job, buddy. Did we receive any drunk text or emails through the holiday season, bud?
We did get an email from Spiral Infinity.
Nice.
Yeah.
Happy
Let me go
Thanksgiving,
pull,
Spiral.
let me pull it up real quick. I was just
While,
reading it yesterday.
while you're doing that, I'll sing Spiral song. Happy Thanksgiving, Spiral. Hope you didn't get a cucumber in your butthole.
Or you did, if that's your thing.
Maybe you did it, that's your thing, Spiral. And now Steve should be ready with the eBay. Oh, yeah.
All
Go,
right,
Steve.
here's his email. Hey, Pub Rubbers.
Okay.
Okay. I want to update my PS3 Yellow Lights of Death situation. Black Friday on Craigslist, a CECHA01 model posted for $100. I
Oh,
purchased
I
the
know
blade.
that one.
I know. I'm like, this is illegal. The guy used it as a stream device. Not many game saves, under 10 total on the hard drive. Now I gotta figure out how to get my saves from the old Yellow Ring of Death PS3. It will fresher. Then transfer back to the hard drive as originally. All of this because like Steve, apparently if I take my hard drive from my console, install it in a machine, it will reformat the drive, losing game saves. All my purchases can be re-downloaded. What the fuck, guys? This has all been my Thanksgiving weekend. With all the praise, Steve, I'll at least admit this: Microsoft got it right with the removable hard drive on the Xbox 360. Have any of you upgraded the hard drives in your PS4, or do you any of you just do the external hard drive plugged in? That's my questions for the show.
Well, I
All
don't
hail
think.
the game that cannot be named, Spiral Infinity.
Yes,
Say it
right.
like this. Yeah. When it comes to that, if your console turns on Spiral, what you're going to want to do is turn it on and back up just at first just your game saves as fast as you can, and you can do that pretty easily from the game menus. You just copy to USB, and it will let you copy to USB. That way, when you put a new hard drive, you can copy from USB to your new hard drive.
Bang.
If you don't need to download your games, you don't need to download your games. Or if you don't need if you can download your games, you don't need to really back them up. So don't be worried about them. Only be worried about the game saves. That's the only thing that matters.
That's it.
So put a fatty USB drive in there, copy everything to the thumbstick, pull it out, put in a new hard drive in there, put in the thumbstick, copy it from the
Yeah,
thumbstick
I am.
drive.
Yeah, Steve's right. That's exactly what you need to do. I updated my PS4 hard drive on day one. As soon as that bitch came in the mail, I put a 1.5 terabyte half solid state drive. Steve, what'd you do?
I bought a 2 terabyte external drive. Because they sell the externals a lot of times cheaper than they sell the actual just the drive itself.
Can I ask you a question, Steve? Are you allowed to save games to the external drive?
No.
No.
So,
see, that's the problem. So then, what can you actually save to the external?
No. Well, let me finish.
Okay.
So I bought this 2 terabyte external drive because that was the cheapest way to get that 2 terabyte. I opened up the drive, pop, just pop the top, pulled out the actual hard drive part of it because it was still the same size. It's still that little laptop size drive, hard drive. And then I opened up my PlayStation. It took that drive. I put the new drive in, turned it on, formatted it. It was good to go. Had my old 500 gigabyte PlayStation drive. I put that in the external case. Boom. Now I got a little 500 gig external.
Okay. All right.
Bonus.
Yeah,
That's
man.
It was just cheaper to go that way than buying just the drive alone.
We got to do something, man. I need more space.
I know you only have that 1 terabyte, right?
At 1.5.
1.5. Okay. Oh shit. Then because if I were in your shoes, I'm not that far from 1.5. I know. I think last time I checked, I think I was like 1.2, 2ish on my external.
I've already had to delete games.
Okay, yeah, because you do a lot of game shares and all that too.
I'm
You
already
have a lot of games on there.
I'm already managing. Which here's my thing: if I beat a game already, I know I'm not going to access it anytime soon. I have no problems deleting it because it's there. I can re-download it anytime I want to. But yeah.
The
So,
option it just is not good. It really sucks. You know, the Xbox One, you know, they allow you to hook up external and save stuff to that. And I think we need to get to that point on the PS4.
hell yeah.
We really need to get there. Really,
Yeah.
really, really do.
Yeah. What you know, we had this conversation like yesterday because we've got. Well, I'll save it for news because it's in one of the news sections, and then we'll have a little conversation as far as that goes. Thanks, Spiral, for sending us your emails. We always enjoy it. Next week's new releases, guys. In the midst of this holiday shopping, we have a couple of games coming out. One which is of importance to only one section of people. Two that may have some sort of importance, and the rest is just poo-poo. We have World Championship Poker coming out for the PS4. I don't think anybody's paying full retail price for a poker game. I don't care unless you are actually allowed to poker with and play with money. I don't think anybody's doing this. Do you, Steve?
Are they charging full price for this?
Yeah, I think it's a retail game, man.
Why
Even
would
at
they
30,
full price for poker?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
There's a Kung Fu Panda game coming out, and of course, if you have kids that are a fan of the series, the show, this is kind of a no-brainer. I think you're the only section of gamers that would be interested. For the Wii U, there is a noticeable release this week, which is Xenoblade. I can't even speak English. Xenoblade. Steve, you've played Xenoblade before, or Xenogears on the PS.
So.
It's a pretty like real gear mech RPG that the fans are of the series are huge fans of. And so, that's their thing. So they're going to really be all about that. I think it's one of the most anticipated releases for the Wii U. We have Rainbow Six coming out. Steve, Rainbow Six, is that on your list or not?
It's on my list. It's on my discount list.
Okay. Yeah, I have no interest whatsoever to buy it. This is going to be one of those games that if it's on like a really, really good deal, you may get me to make a mistake just to play with you guys.
Just to do the co-op, dude.
Just to do the co-op.
That's been our issue lately. We just 4-player co-op. Okay, bye.
Right.
Add to cart.
The last game, dude, just looks like so much fun, and that's Just Cause 3. We've been watching a lot of like little kind of gifs that have come out, and man, pretty fun, right, Steve? I think Just Cause looks pretty damn good.
More coming, and I just bought some more over the weekend as well.
I know.
So
we'll talk about those in a second.
But no, Just Cause looks so fun, dude. It really does. And yeah, I want to play more. I want to play it. Actually, I just want to play it. I want to play more Just Cause because I really enjoyed the last couple Just Causes. You got me into the series originally, and it's always a fun experience every time.
They're just because they're just silly, aren't they? It's just like I'm gonna see the biggest. It's got that kind of crackdown effect to it, where you're just trying to create the biggest explosions to do the craziest shit.
Yeah.
Dominic, what have you been playing? Oh, nothing, because you're not fucking here again. All right, news. Steve, what is our news this week?
All right, let me see. Let's go over news this week. We have a few bit of news over here. Oh, what are we playing? We never went into that.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You're skipping everything, dude.
I know.
I got some more Man 16 in. You need to play your son, dude. You guys have a game this week.
We're gonna get it done today.
Okay. I was like, you guys have a game. I would be so excited.
He's gonna whip my. He'll just whip my ass. You know it.
Yeah. What playoff implications for him? You're leading your division. You're in, dude. I
don't know how.
He needs some wins to get some wild card. Get some wild card.
Maybe I'll throw it just so we can be it for sure in the playoffs. That'll be more fun since I'm already locked down. Like I'll just throw bombs and see how many bombs I can throw. Get my quarterback, get his rating up a little bit. Maybe boost up his confidence.
We did a bunch more Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Bam!
Finished the story on that on realistic mode. Hells yeah.
We still got one more to go back and do, Steve. Maybe we'll do that today. Let's go back and do that level today.
We can try. We can see if Mark can get on board and we can try it out. We liked it. I have no idea what the fuck happens in that story. Honestly, I have no clue.
Skynet,
and then And then Nightmares mode is even like more odd.
It's pretty
So we
cool,
open
right?
we
We're
open
not
up
really.
Nightmares mode. You do that by, I guess, completing the story in Call of Duty, and essentially you're just doing all the same levels, and like all the cutscenes are the exact same. It's just different voiceovers.
Different voiceover. Hey, Steve, the characters aren't leveling up, are they? They're all just level 1.
They're all just level 1 because it's like zombie mode. So just like
Yeah,
zombie mode, when you start this game, you just start off with a crap ass pistol, and you're getting stuff through while you're playing.
it's
And
pretty
zombie
cool.
rank up though, so I don't know. It's kind of crappy. You don't rank up here. I wish you did. At least it'd make me feel better for getting all this XP. You know?
Yeah. Well, you know what I would like to see? Well, obviously something's got to unlock or something. It's got to give us something when we're done.
Yeah.
Nightmare mode. But I'd like it if maybe some of this explicitly only zombie mode weapons would unlock too when we're playing this, like the Wonder Waffle and shit. That'd
Yeah.
be fun.
It would be. Yeah. I wish we ranked up though. I'd feel better. I just would. And that. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. We haven't done really any multiplayer yet again, or we did during last weekend, the Double XP weekend,
hmm
but that was kind of it.
What do you
I
level
wouldn't
now?
mind. I wouldn't mind doing some multiplayer. The problem is my next game, Fallout, where I love Fallout a lot.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
if I can be playing Fallout, I'll be using that instead of COD multiplayer most likely.
Yeah.
Level like 46 or something in Fallout right now.
That's
46
awesome.
ish. I fucking swim balls deep into this game, dude, and I
Yeah.
love it. And it's my style game. It's exactly my style game. So
Yeah, I mean, that's on my Logan and Carlos. That's like the number one game they want on their Christmas list. So
yeah,
hopefully, if they behave Santa, I may have to bring it down.
it's really awesome, dude. It
Yeah.
really is. So
So I have only been playing 2 things this week, Steve, and totally know what they are. We got tons of Black Ops in, and
did you
Destiny.
want to mention anything about Black Ops? 'Cause
No, you pretty much wrapped it up. You know how I feel about it. We're all in the same boat. We're having a great time.
dude, your levels are pretty fucking high, but
Yeah,
I mean, but
Multi-
before we finish the campaign, you were maxed out on single player mode or co-op, multiplayer.
I really enjoy it. Yeah, I really
And
enjoy it.
then your multiplayer multiplier rank was pretty damn high as well. Well, you're like 46 or something in the 40s
44.
or
44.
44.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were up there. And that double XP weekend was nice last weekend.
Yeah, I really like it. I have nothing bad to say about Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's the most solid entry in the series in arguably the past 5 or 6 years.
Have you
if
been
you've
doing
had-
any? Has David been doing any multiplayer with you?
No, he hasn't been doing any multiplayer with me. Not,
I
no.
think he's trying to join our call right now as you're booting his computer. But you should. I'll bring it up to David when he joins up. You guys should do something because I know you guys do when you do, game together a lot of times. It's either the campaign with us or you guys jump on that D. And
Can I just talk about the D really quick? I'm not even gonna.
Is for you? Is the D big enough for you?
Well, you know what? You were right, Steve. We talked a long time ago about the game, the D, the game that shall not be named, the Voldemort in your eyes, about how Dingle's like that carrot in front of you, right? That makes you want to get the next thing. They definitely have like stepped that up another level by adding the D in some of these like daily quests that are really hard to get. And you know what? I just reached that part. Like Carlos and I had finished the newest raid, which is amazing. And if it wasn't for my son playing along with me, I don't think that I'd be having as good of a time as I am. But if you've got someone to play with, this is really just like a great game that's persistent. And, they've done a really good job. And Steve, if I can find the Taken King for a low enough price, man, I may just have to just get it for you.
They sent me an email they're like, hey, come buy a token so you can get all the DLC for only $30. And I hit.
Yeah, no, it's even like at $20. I would totally have you just say buy it. It's really good. It's really, 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 really good. But it's with Fallout, I don't think you have time for it, and with all the games that we have coming up. But it's just a great game. It makes me more excited for the new one that'll come up for Destiny 2, to see what they can do, because I think that gameplay wise now they really have it locked down. It's got its own flavor. It's doing everything that it needs to do. And it still looks pretty. I think once they can just go straight next gen consoles, I'm really excited to see where this game can move forward. It almost needs to be in a little bit bigger of a scope now. So yeah, just still enjoying Destiny, man. It's awesome, and like I said, really enjoy playing it with my son. Dom, what have you been playing? Awesome. Now for some gaming news that we can use, Steve.
Let's go for it. A couple articles here. I don't know if you guys read them. I posted them in the chat too earlier. But kind of cool links. One of them, 17 gifts any beer geek would love.
Gifts with a T.
Gifts with a T. You know, and they range in things of like little metal briefcases that, you know, can hold 6 12-ounce beers, you know, in a nice little foam kind of manner, which is pretty cool. We're talking about beer spreads or beer comics. You know, little shadow boxes where you throw all your beer caps in, and it, you know, it just slowly fills up and just looks pretty cool actually. And then beer Christmas lights, beer kind of sunflower seeds, or beer kind of gift boxes, that type of thing. I put it over in the show post, listeners. You guys can go check it out. Let us know if you guys see anything that like, oh my god, that looks really awesome. I really want one of those. You know, Gui, did you get a chance to check this out at all? That list out?
I did get the chance to check that list out. No,
is there anything on there that you saw and you're like, ooh, I wouldn't want to get?
No, the comic book story of beer, the world's favorite beverages. That looks super awesome. I wouldn't mind getting that. Gotta catch them all. That thing that you were talking about with the beer can, or the beer tops looks pretty cool. Yeah. And then, you know, I know they have that make your own personal mini keg.
I know. I was gonna say they got a little mini keg, but you got something better coming your way.
Yeah,
you don't have it yet, do you? Though.
No, we're waiting. We should have had them already, but we're waiting on one more of those little. Them to finish some parts for the regulator. But yeah, so stoked for that.
Yeah, and which one did you get?
I got the blue.
No. For the listeners out there.
Oh, I got So I Marco and I had kickstarted for Drink Tank's Juggernaut, which is a 128-ounce growler that's made out of steel, and it's got a really nice tight cap that they have for it, custom made, and they have a CO2 kind of attachment that goes on top of your growler that they screw in one of those like food grade CO2 cartridges that allows you to have it as a keg tap. So pretty stoked.
Yeah, and because of the system, essentially you're never opening the beer, which is nice because that means it's not going to go bad on you. You hook up that regulator with the CO2 in there. It just forces your beer out into your pint glass. Always fresh beer until that 128 ounces is gone.
Which is nice because you know what? A lot of times, Steve, I feel like one of the things that deters me from filling up a growler is, am I going to drink this whole thing right away? Because if
Same
I'm
thing
not,
with bombers sometimes too.
Yep.
You know, a bomber sometimes I'm like, I just want one 12 ounce. That's kind of all I want right now. You know, I don't need 1 2 ounces of beer. And yeah, I have the same thing with bombers sometimes. I'm like, and then growler feels like, because New Belgium does growler feels for $5 on Mondays.
I gotta find people that are gonna be cool with this growler fill because it's a huge growler. It's a 128-ounce growler, and so you know people are gonna be like, "What the hell is that?"
I know. I looked into it when it was happening, or when it came out, and I hit up some of the breweries up here to see if they would feel something like that, and they all said they would.
Yeah.
The ones I hit up, so.
Yeah, I'm sure they would just charge you double.
And you got your special places anyways, where you can go to like the essentially the grocery stores and get your growlers filled up there.
Yeah, but some of those grocery stores are assholes though. They're like, "Oh, unless you buy our growlers, we can't fill them up," which is dumb. Like, really?
Yeah, it is dumb. So, there's like 1 or 2 breweries that'll do that. Not up here in Fort Collins, but I know there are some here in Colorado, and it's like, just fuck off.
Right.
You know, I don't want 15 growlers at my house. I want 1 or 2. That's all I have the space for. Just fill this one up. I don't want to waste all this stuff. Essentially, that's what you're doing. You're just forcing me to waste, or forcing me to buy, you know, a growler with your little logo on it, so you can try to get me as free advertising for you. Yeah.
Which is dumb. Give me a sticker, and I'll slap it on my drink tank.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, assholes. Sony bringing PlayStation 4 Remote Play to PC and Mac. It's verified by Shay Yoshida. Yeah, they're working on it. I wonder if they're going to bring an iOS support app so that it will allow us to do it on tablets as well. That could be a major win if they do. But as of now, man, as of now, would just love to be able to, sit on my laptop and just be able to game if my wife's watching
I'd be
TV.
okay with that. Even though, you know what? I picked up the Vita TV over Black Friday. Best Buy was selling it for $20. I had $15 of Best Buy credit over there, so I got it for $5. Now, my PlayStation is hardwired to my router. My Vita is using Wi-Fi to connect to my router, but it's just on the other side of the wall, like not even 5 feet away from each other.
Yeah.
Lag is real on the Vita TV, more so than on the Vita itself.
If this works really well, Steve. If this works really well, this PlayStation Remote Play, is that basically now make our Vita and the PlayStation TV kind of obsolete?
Well, it makes the PlayStation TV obsolete.
Yeah.
For sure. But not the Vita, not so much.
Really?
Vita, there's still Vita games.
Yeah, but you're not playing any of those games, really, Steve.
Remote play. Well, I don't do handhelds.
Yeah, you're not. That's what I'm saying. You're not doing any of those games, so you might as well just sell your Vita after this.
No, because I go to let's just say I go to Ohio for no reason at all.
Sure. You have your laptop with you, don't you?
I can't remote play on my PC. I can't play Destiny on my
Why not?
I can't play the beta on my PC. That's
Why not?
at my house. But I can't pull out my Vita, connect to my PS4 all the way in Colorado.
What? Don't you have a laptop?
It's a Chromebook. They didn't say anything about Chromebook support.
Well, Chromebook is a PC, right?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Chromebook is essentially just a Chrome web browser.
Oh, okay.
That you're doing everything through, and it works really awesome.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
That's why I said I have my Mac, so my MacBook. So I just be like.
Yeah, I'm sure there'd be some kind of functionality or something coming our way. Because like on any Android device, you can actually remote play on any Android device out there. You can do that. They have unofficial remote play apps on any Android device.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that this is going to come with the next update if it's finished. There's a couple other things, Steve, that I'd like to see coming with this update. We just had an update, had a couple things, but I think it's about time that we get some folders.
Some way to catalog some of these games.
Some way, because now my library's You know what? You know what would be nice too, dude? It would be nice that if we were able to catalog these games, maybe like in folders, and then when you so say you open up your folder that's your action games, and you scroll over a game, like it showed you the percentage that you had complete, or like, just to remind you, not that I care about trophies, but I have so many games, right? But if I'm scrolling over a game and it's like 0% complete, I'd be like, oh shit, I haven't even played this yet. Let me get my friends together so we can start tackling this, That'd be a nice kind of little addition to it as well.
Folders would be nice. I'd like a co-op folder, or like a single player kind of folder, PSN Plus games I want to play at some point, top my list kind of folder. And be able to put games in multiple folders at the same time. Tag them in certain ways.
And my second most wanted request by now, and they're dumb. Sony is really dumb for this part, especially this time of year, gifting. Why don't we still not have gifting on the PlayStation Store?
Yeah, the real only kind of gifting that you can do is essentially buying a digital code like over on Amazon or something.
Right. I mean, it would be nice, like with all these sales that came out, like I'm trying to get you guys to be involved. By involved, I know you guys aren't really about it. At that small price point, I could have been like, bam, it would have been nice to just, here guys, Merry Christmas, bam.
It would be nice.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
And I think gamers are really giving people, man, because we just want to have these experiences with our friends.
I still get games all the time from Bedazzler. I just got one like last week over on Steam because Steam you can gift. So he just sent me one of the Age of Empires this last week.
See? That's what gaming's about, man. Anyway, so let's go ahead and bring this remote play. Let's bring these folders and let's bring gifting, Sony. Quit fucking around.
Quit fucking off.
Yeah. I know we need delivery services that help make our lives better, right, Steve?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you've heard of like Loot Crate and all these little delivery services now, where every month they go ahead and they drop off some boxes to you, and you get boxes of snacks or food or geek stuff or even clothes and everything else like now. Well, what about one for beer?
That would be awesome, Steve. I
We
know there's
have
a
one out there.
what?
Travor, TAVOUR.com is where they're at. I'm looking at them right now, actually. Um, they're based out of Seattle, which, oh God, you're already selling me when you do that to me. They're based out of Seattle, and yeah, essentially they send you like an email, every few days, like, hey, we got this right now. Hey, we got this right now, and you just say if you want it or you don't, and you build up your box and you get your box full of beer, and because of that, because of the way they're doing it, you're getting beers from beers that you normally can't get because breweries, they tend to be so regional. A lot of the micros. So there's just so many beers that not only can you not get that you probably haven't even heard of before. Every time we have one of these lists, like the top 50 stouts or something like this, I'm like, I've never heard of them. I've never heard of them. I've never heard of them. And these are amazing beers. I'm probably missing out on. So I'm kind of super interested into this thing. And yeah, I'm gonna be checking it out, seeing how much it costs, and probably getting back with some of the other guys here in the pub chats.
Bang.
But there'll be a link for any listeners out there who want to check this out,
Yes.
over in the show notes. So check that
And
out.
Steve, with December coming around, it should be about that time for PS Plus games for December. What are they going to be, my friend?
All right, here's what we got. We have for PlayStation Plus games, biggest title, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon
Nice.
for all
Good
PS3
game.
users.
Good
This
game.
is awesome, dude. That is a great game. If you have a PS3, you should get super excited. You're also going to get 2012's SSX. Vita players are going to get Freedom Wars, Rocket Bird, Hard Boiled Chicken, and PS4 guys, we're going to get Gauntlet, which we have, and we're going to get King's Quest, Chapter 1, and Night
Which we have.
to Remember.
Yeah.
Gauntlet's cool. We already have it, so that's the only reason I'm like,
That's another game we needed. We just started. We got to dive into that some more.
Yeah, we do. But that's cool to see. I'm happy to see Gauntlet there. King's Quest Chapter 1 and Night to Remember, probably not as excited for it, and yeah, I've just felt we've had better months.
Yeah. Steve, what are you watching?
Because I own one of the games.
Right, give me some free talk, man, so we can get out of here. I know you got something to do.
I don't know. Apparently, things got changed. I got a text last night. I was going to tell you that. So we're good.
Okay. Thanks.
But thanks for that. Free talk. We have G-Pub Fantasy Football. I'm back to my ass kicking ways. Dominic's not here, so it's not going to be quite as fun. But
come on, guys.
Again, super excited, kicking ass. Yeah, first place. Masters of None. I saw a couple episodes, Kui, and because you're like, oh, go check this out. It's really funny. It really is funny. So the wife and I checked it out. It was really funny. I liked it. I like his parents. His dad is pretty awesome. I like his dad.
You got a cucumber in a butthole?
I'm gonna be watching the others. I only saw one episode so far of Jessica Jones, so I didn't even add that.
All right.
But I liked what I saw. I just, we go to game at night. We go to game at night, and next thing I know, I'm just tired and I need to go to bed.
Yeah, man.
Watch, when the daughter's out.
Sure.
That so my time to watch it is kind of limited.
Right.
So that's the only reason I haven't seen more than one episode of that. I saw a couple episodes of The Real Husbands of Hollywood. Oh my God, this show is so funny. It is up on Netflix. It is not one of those Real Husband shows. It's a spoof, but don't think of a spoof as a bad thing in this case. It is so funny. I'm not sure who aired this show. It's like all black comedy, and it's just good. Check it out. It's up on Netflix. They got a bunch of boobs on there. What's that?
Are there boobs?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen any, but there is comedy, like so much comedy, dude. Okay. I'm watching this and I'm laughing the entire time. And I was doing my own thing. My wife's watching this on Netflix. I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Of it instead of doing what I was trying to do.
That's funny.
So was real good stuff. Super funny. Thanksgiving happened. Awesome stuff. We had a lot of people hear this, or not here, not my place, but over at my brother's place. We did it over there 'cause they had a bigger place. Lots of people though there, lots of amazing food. Oh my God, the food was so good. And then we had our first big snow of the year on Thanksgiving. So it's still just piled up out there. I think it's supposed to snow later on today, which will mean it has snowed every day since Thanksgiving.
Bang.
Just a little bit. So I don't mind it as much. It sucks a little bit when you're outside in it all day long.
Yeah. No snow. Beautiful, 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 beautiful weather. Beautiful. Yeah. So I'm glad you had a good Thanksgiving, buddy.
Oh, I bottled some beer too on Thanksgiving.
Did
Not
you?
my beer, apparently,
Okay.
because my brother decided not to label which ones were which, so he bottled his stout. But I bottled beer for the first time, and I did the bottling process as a home brewer. I don't know how you guys' setup was over there.
Yeah. So as a home brewer, how do you shoot the CO2 in?
You don't shoot the CO2 in. What you do is because there's still a little bit of active yeast, left inside the inside the beer itself.
Mm-hmm.
Cap it off because of that is going to have that little extra sugar water that is a special kind that doesn't influence the flavor or the taste of the beer at all. It doesn't influence that like at all. But the leftover yeast will go and they'll eat that and they'll give off CO2,
Okay.
capturing it inside that bottle, pressurizing it and everything else.
Well, that's cool.
Which was new to me. It was because I didn't know that, dude. So that was
Yeah.
a good learning experience for me.
Awesome. Nice. So I did watch Jessica Jones some more. Still a great show. Like I said, not what most Marvel fans would expect. It is definitely a kind of CSI-ish type show. It does build up towards the end of the series, so don't give up on it. Still loving and watching One Punch Man. Kind of watched the last couple episodes over again. Got to watch that, Steve.
I need
And,
to.
and
You guys were talking about it with me, so I'll try.
And just reading some comic books, but I'm going to kind of gloss over that because it's really geek shit you don't care about. But, oh my God, Steve, the holiday game deals this past week. Wow. Just really glad that I'm glad I held off on a lot of games. Santa Claus is on his way with his sleigh. And there is, got really good deals on NBA 2K, Assassin's Creed Unity, which I got you to buy for no reason.
I know, what the fuck? I'm like, why the fuck am I buying this stupid ass game?
Bloodborne, Until Dawn, Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, Toy Soldiers, The Order. I picked up The Order, Steve. It was $10.
Yeah.
Like, even if it is a short 4-hour experience, we pay that much to go to a movie, right?
Yeah.
So definitely worth $10, especially because everybody says it looks beautiful. So I'd like to kind of just go through that story. Also, Evolved. Evolved is a game that we've kind of been throwing back and forth, $20 right now on the co-op sale for the PSN network. And it comes with the season pass with it as well. So if that's something I can play with my kids, that'd be great. I'm excited about it. There's a lot of good co-op deals. There's a lot of good Black Friday deals in the PSN network. Still looking at Assassin's Creed Syndicate for $34, but since we got Unity, I'm gonna wait till next year when we can get Assassin's Creed Syndicate for $10.
Yeah. I picked up the Ass Creed. Four-player co-op, dude. That's all. That sells me now, like really fast. More than anything else is that 4-player co-op. So you guys started throwing that around.
And the game's gonna work now. Like I knew when it came out, it had problems. It's been a whole year.
I think that's the biggest reason why it was only $10 was because it had so much problems and it got wrote off so fast.
Uh-huh.
Like that game was wrote off in the first week. It's just a garbage game because of all the problems it had. But yeah, it has been fixed, so that works for us.
Right.
But going new into it this late and for a sixth of the price. So
We
that's
could.
kind of
Well,
cool
that's
stuff.
cool though. We could be a year behind on our Assassin's Creeds. I'm good with
I
that.
don't.
Yeah.
We're not missing anything.
Because I think we both really enjoyed Black Flag, didn't we?
Yeah, I did. Well, I enjoyed the pirate parts of
Yeah.
it. The pirate parts I enjoyed. Uh, and then let me see what else I picked up. I picked up Borderlands Handsome Jack, the collection. Amazon had it on sale for $24.50, and then or $25 or something like that. And then they had that special coupon for them, the L1, L2, R1, R2 kind of coupon, where you got extra 10% off. So I
Mm-hmm.
got that for like $24. I put it on a share account for my brother and I. I was like, oh, cool. I can just give him this game essentially,
Nice.
and then get a copy of myself because I never played the prequel.
Well, if you got to share with someone and you're gonna buy it for them, you might as well get it for yourself.
Yeah. So I picked that up, and then I was trying to pick up the Toy Soldiers game, and hopefully I'll be picking that up later on today as well.
Looks
It's cheap
fun, man. I
because it's like $15 right now on,
yeah,
and then you got a 10% off code.
and I read a lot of
So
good things about it, dude.
I hope so. Do we got co-op on that?
Co-op and versus.
Co-op and versus? How many co-op? Just two?
I think just two,
Okay.
but it's like something we can get a battle on.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm in for it. So like I said, I already tried picking it up. I'm just waiting to hear back from my brother real quick with some info, so I can hit that buy button.
Yeah. And any games that are still on your radar? There's only 3 games I'm still looking on my radar for deals. That's Just Cause. I totally want to get.
I
Oh,
think if Just Cause drops low enough, if I can get Metal Gear for like $20,
Metal
I'll
Gear. Yeah. Battlefront and Just Cause, Battlefront, and Fallout. Those are the 3 things I'm still looking for.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see Battlefront until maybe early next year. So
Well, I mean, even if we like,
but
I'm thinking like,
if it drops to $30,
yeah,
I can
30, 35, $40. I could be. I'm gonna do that. I think I can wait because there's more deals are coming.
Yeah, but I got so much to play too, so I can wait. Waiting's not the problem. There.
Well, the one that you're playing, I definitely have to get.
Yeah, it's so good. It is because you like Skyrim too, dude. Just imagine Skyrim with guns. Oh,
Yeah, I don't need that in my life.
oh, so fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's it.
beautiful. All right.
That's all you had to, right? Did you pick anything else up?
No,
What
man.
about anything non-games?
Oh no, yes, I actually finally found myself after like 17 years a Parappa the Rapper beanie.
Nice.
And I like beanies. I like me and you wear beanies. We're beanie fans, so I definitely got one for myself. And yeah, that's it. Oh, did you guys see my link?
I did a little bit of Christmas stuff too. I think Santa might have picked some stuff up, some 3.0 stuff up. That was super cheap. I got some because of you. You know, when you gave me that Toys R Us link like a week ago or something like that, and then yeah, there's a couple other sets I picked up that for super cheap, dude. Because of the weekend. So some 3.0. I didn't want to say.
Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for some good GoPro deals if you don't mind.
I'll do that. Yeah, the GoPro is awesome, dude. Like I'd like doing my snow out there on Thanksgiving, and then we get home. My daughter's like, "Oh, can I go play in the snow?" And I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead, go and have fun." And then I was like, you know what? If she's just gonna go out there and play in the snow, how about I just put the GoPro out here and just put it on time lapse? So we just
Somebody takes
picture
it.
and picture and picture and picture. You know, I was like, let me just do that and just see how it goes.
That's cool.
If nothing good happens, oh well. It's like any, it's just like she's going out and playing in the snow. But if I get something cool, dang, I get something cool. And sure enough, it was kind of cool. So I was happy with that. And then because we were doing Christmas lights last night, I was like, we did our completely normal thing, everything we normally do. But I was like, hey, let me just put the GoPro right here and put it on time lapse again. And because I don't need the whole fucking video, dude. I'm not that fucking crazy. But I was
You
like,
are
let me just
that
do it on
crazy.
time-lapse. And I looked at the footage this morning, and I'm like, oh, that turned out pretty good. All right, cool. I'm happy I did that. So because that'd be a cool thing, later on in life to go back on and like, oh, back when you were only 7, let's check this out. Blah.
That's really
I like that.
yeah.
So
Those are always fun.
yeah, but I'll keep an eye out for it. I don't think you really need any. You don't need. I don't think a Hero 4. I think with the Hero 3 Plus Silver is the same thing Dom and I both have. That's really all you need, dude. And then with all that extra money you save by not having to spend $400, you can buy that like battery kit. You can buy, the full accessory kit, and then you're just gonna have everything you need.
Usually they have like a big bundle you can get.
Yeah, I got my bundle for like only $20, and it came with every attachment that you'd ever need with your GoPro.
The Hero 3 Silver? The Hero 3 Silver is not that much, man.
No, it's not. And then I bought the battery pack. It comes with the the wall charger, but it comes with the cord where you can plug it into your car. So if you're on the go or whatever, you can have batteries come in charging while you're in your car. And it came with 2 batteries, so then I can just also be switching them out, like switching just battery in, but the other one is the charger as I'm driving or whatever I'm doing, or wherever I'm at, and that makes it so convenient. And then memory cards, like I was just seeing 64 gigabyte ones for $20 for the micro SDs, and that's such a good deal. And yeah, you're gonna need one of those too. So even by the time you get done with it, you probably look at around $200, but $200 is still half the price of a Hero 4.
$17.99 right here, $17.99 for 64.
Yeah.
Whoa,
so altogether,
$14.99.
Buy it now, dude. If it's that low, buy it now, and you just have it ready for you. Because you're going to need it. It doesn't come with a memory card anyways, so you're going to need it. But yeah, that's super cheap as long as it's a 10 speed or like a U1 speed. That's all that matters. And you're good. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out if I see any other good deals though on it for
you. Yeah, I'm just dumping a bunch of stuff on my Christmas list.
That's too.
Well, you do Amazon Christmas wish list,
Dominic, tell us about your week.
Well, guys, I made some pretty good beer mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. It was awesome. And listen, I was just kind of hanging out with our friends, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I worked a lot at work, these kids. It's been pretty cool. Awesome, Dom. Thanks, bud.
So let's put things out this week's show. Thanks a lot for listening, you guys. We're doing probably a few more shows this year, and then taking a little break probably towards winter time.
I think 2 more. Let's do 2 more shows. We'll do one next week. How about we do one next week, and then
maybe one like a week and a half after that, or something. We're planning something out because I want to
try
to get Marco on board.
I'd like to do like an end of the year spectacular where we all are drinking beer. We all are kind of recapping the year, game of the year type deals. So it'll be like an extended show with everybody. We'll try to force everybody to show up.
Yeah, let's do that. So stay tuned for that. You can find us over on Twitter at The Gamers Pub. You can find Gui at GU1J. Find me at Steve519. Send us your drunk tweets. We really appreciate that for feedback for the show. Just drunk tweet us at the Gamers Pub over on Twitter. Check out all the cool shows over on Platform Nation. We got a bunch of them over there. Video Game Jocks, Critical Strike, Rumble Pack, just bunch of cool shows. Check them all out over there. You can find our shows, speaking of which, over on Stitcher. You can find them over on iTunes. You can find them on Google Podcasts. You can find Platform Nation as well over on Apple News. Just search for Platform Nation on any one of those, and you can find us all there. So find us, add us, like us, share us. Just do all that cool stuff. Teaser for next week's show. Yeah, we're going to have one.
That'd be great.
That's what you need to know. Who's playing this out?
It's a song called Nelly by Dr. Dog. They're a pretty badass group. I really like them. Just kind of getting a little bit away from the hip hop. We've been so hip hop heavy lately. So here's a little something different. Enjoy, guys. We'll see you next week. Peace.